Another attack on tertiary institutions in Kaduna State. Gunmen on Thursday night invaded the Nuhu Bamali Polytechnic in Zaria local government area, abducting 2 academic staff, 3 students, and killing 1 student while another is receiving treatment. It happened around 10 or to 11 p.m. yesterday. We heard the gunshots but did not know what happened in the school because we were behind the school's compound, a student who asked to not be named told FIJ. As of this morning, we got information that 2 academic staff were abducted, one Mr. Abila Nasai and Malam Adamu Shika. Also, the wife and 2 children of Malam Ahmed Abdullahi were kidnapped but later released this morning. 3 unidentified students were also kidnapped. One of those kidnapped is Ahmed. He is in HND 2 statistics. 2 students were shot by the gunmen, as one died while the other is receiving treatment. It is not clear as of press time how the kidnappers gained access into the school, but sources told FIJ that it was not the first time an abduction would occur in the school. Last year, I think the wife of a director was abducted in the school. It was a low-key situation, but she was released, the student said, asking to be anonymous, saying we have always had insecurity situations in the school, but all Nasser El-Rufai knows is money. He increased the tuition fees. It was so bad that students staying on campus were told to leave because of insecurity. FIJ contacted Mohammed Jalige, the public relations officer of the Kaduna State Police Command, but he did not answer calls to his phone. Multiple kidnappings have been reported in Kaduna State. The most recent was Greenfield University. And I think the last time the Greenfield University were released, El-Rufai was sending message to their parents. Oh, okay, we have done this, we have done this, we have done that. But the question is that it's not you telling us that you're not going to pay ransom. The question is, or what you need to do is for this kind of a thing not to repeat itself. And just from the accounts of the students, this kind of a thing, this kind of thing has been happening for, it's a normal thing. And we saw, we heard from the Nigerian army that they went to Kano State. They went to one of the forests. They went there, they didn't see any bandits, they didn't see any terrorists. They just came back empty-handed, and they are telling us that they've searched, they combed everywhere. They know where they're supposed to go. They won't go there. But it is very easy for them to quickly go to Southeast, catch innocent people, display them on the internet. That is the narrative they want to say. Everybody knows. You can see what even the whole world is aware of what is happening. And to make matter worse, Buhari and his cohorts, they have embarrassed embarrassed themselves by what will I call this, banning Twitter. Because of what he said. You see the arrogance. Of course, he has been able to explain to the whole world what he meant by that. But all his caucus, they are on the same side with him. They say that is the best thing. But one of them is crying. Now one of his aides is crying that, oh, you would have loved to tweet, but you cannot tweet. You know, go there. Shey, they have already brought something like coal. You people should go there. Buhari doesn't want to treat these bandits the language they will understand. Foolish hypocrites. Sons of bandits who later marry a terrorist continue supporting Buhari because someone says, okay, government is waiting for IPOB and ASN to show might. This is sad. I graduated from this school and I can tell for a fact that there is no security whatsoever to protect students and lecturers. We are never proactive in this country. We can't continue to live by chance. With all that has been happening around institutions, one would expect certain measures to be in place to foil attacks such as this. How can the students learn well when they live in fear? In the first place, there's no money. People are just even struggling. They have not even eaten. They are not even sure when they finish school that they are going to get a job. Everybody just going to job just to be enlightened, not because or to be educated, not because you want to get jobs, because with the way things are going, you can imagine for those who watch that interview that Buhari granted, he was just smiling and it was just as if it's nothing. He was not just serious about it. Some people say it's dementia. Some people say, oh, it's wickedness. For you, if you watch that interview, just in one word, you describe what is happening, but you know where it belongs to. Well, Things are happening in this country, and the president seems not to, on the presidency or all of them, the people who are at the helm of affair now, they seem not to be bothered. They don't see it as anything. Buhari just feel that anything is that they want to remove him. That is the narrative. Everything they want to remove you. They want to remove you. That is their mindset. Well, things are really happening. May God come to our aid. God will come to our aid. But Buhari is not a happy matter. Now, wow, Nigeria, people who surreptitiously go in the night to adopt, maim, and kill innocent citizens are vandals who should be separated from decent people. Useless governments are there pursuing Twitter ban nonsense. God have mercy, okay? Unbelievable. Odiego, what do you expect from the police? To my view of points, most of the kidnapping here and there was a deliberate, and the police knew what they are doing, and kidnapping that involves police arresting them means they want to play smart on the police and chop alone. To chop alone. So where do all of this leave us? Where do all of this leave us? We are talking about this kidnapping. Who are the people who are kidnapping over there, and who are the people who are still kidnapping over here? If we have people who are criminals, they are in their region performing their criminals and whatever, but you cannot leave your place. You are terrorizing your people over there. You still come to go to another people's area. You terrorize them, because some people will not tell you that, oh, does it mean that every crime being committed is Fulani Esme? They are the ones that are here, because now the ones that are in the south too that are committing atrocities as well. If you check their numbers, it cannot be, you can't even compare it. The percentage of those ones who are still coming from their own land, disturbing other people, the percentage is high. And we have not heard that a group of Yoruba people, or group of Igbo people, or group of Ijaw people, or Ibira people, they go to the north to go and commit all this nonsense. Buhari will tell you that Igbos are all over the place. They are doing their businesses. Nobody is disturbing them. Nobody is disturbing them. You can't disturb them because they are law-abiding. But your people are not law-abiding. But you are telling everybody to go back to 1960-something template to work with what we have in this 21st century. And see the way insecurity. See the person that they call the retired general or whatever. And how do you now equate him with somebody who does not have a military background? We all can see it. Wickedness, hatred, and greed. That is what is killing this country. Nepotism.